Alright, what is going on? I'm kind of having fun. I almost just chose Hazuma instead of Terumi. I'm thinking, I might do this. I may do this. I don't know if I'll do this, but I might do this. Maybe just spend like half an hour with every single character. See how far I can go. There are some characters that I probably won't even bother. Like I do them, but I wouldn't even bother posting them just because it's like Arakune. I don't even know. Let me actually, because I can't remember. But let me just check this out real quick. I can't remember if I did it on this or if I did it on PC. I must have done it on. Oh no, that's Carl. See how I got to. Let me just see real quick. What is Trial 6? So I just tried them out just to see. So basically, it's just, if my memory serves me correctly, not only do you have to press the button to summon the bug, you also have to hold a direction to determine which part of the screen it comes out on. And so that part, I was just instantly like, if this is what's in my future, if I gotta be like constantly, like that's too much thought to put in to a character that I will never play, you know? And so it's kind of like, that's just, like that's the extreme end. Oh, my bad. That's the extreme end of me talking about how like, this is only helpful. This is only helpful for this one character. Am I stupid? I guess I'm just stupid. I guess I'm just stupid. I don't know why I just refuse to make that work. It's very strange. You gotta remember which moves are multi-hitting and which... Actually, it's only multi-hitting standing normal, I mean 6C. But I think it's just... No, yeah, that, right? I think that's it. Wrong direction. Oh, I should have let that hit multiple times, my bad. We'll see if I remember. It was pretty decent damage, even off of a throw. I kind of expected that to do a lot less. Oh, first hit. Another one where my brain just refused to accept that there was like that 5D. My brain was just like, no, you're gonna do JC into J2D, and you are going to like it. You are not gonna press JD in there, not once. Don't know why sometimes that happens. You told me to high jump. You told me to super jump, and then I did, and then I was too high. And now when I need to press J2D, brain says, let's press JD. Great. Idiot! Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting. Oh, it's awesome. So I want to say it's Guilty Gear. That even if you've already done it, might be Melty Blood. But one of the games where, like, if you've already done the trials, it doesn't care. Oh, it's not Melty Blood, because Melty Blood always requires you, like, it just has a shortcut for you where you press down plus start. But one of the games requires, or, like, even if you've already done it before, it'll still pop up. Crouch. After you finish it, it'll still pop up like, okay, go to the next mission or whatever. Like this, and this one doesn't. But I still kind of always expect it. Alright, so now that I've fucking finished that, am I crazy? Let me just go back into it. Because I have not touched... I've played Terumi a very minuscule amount back in CP. Didn't you used to get like maximum 11 hits from that or something if you mashed it out properly? Interesting that you can just cancel out of stomps. Oh yeah, of course you can. You've always been able to cancel out of stomps like that with a special move, except I've always done that out of it. Is this really what you should be using meter on? Is this worth in any way, shape, or form? And now that I know, finally, that now that I know that the corner's gonna screw that route up in the first, like, nah, that's not, no. Oh my! I wanted to do that. All right, my bad. Yeah, I gotta admit, like I said, I thought Terumi's were easy, and to be fair, I don't think he had these combo routes. I mean, this one. Oh, I had to do that way earlier. Then we do that, and then that. Like, he didn't have this launcher originally, right? And I don't think he had a bunch of, like, the combo routes like that and stuff. So, like, am I incorrect in saying that it feels like they've kind of made his execution a bit harder? Like, still not incredibly difficult, but they've definitely made him harder to play while also either not improving the reward at all or alternatively making it even harder to play this character. Which is like the exact opposite of what you should do if you're a fighting game dev. Oops. Oh, I did that right, okay. Oh, I wonder if me mashing this is fucking it up. Oh, it specifically says no repeat. Maybe if you read, you moron. I really just don't like that part about Terumi where, like... I mean, do you really, if you're playing Terumi, do you try to end his combos in 6-2-3-B? Like, I'm pretty sure that's max damage aside from, like, the 100 meter half circle C's and stuff like that. But, like... See, that's what I knew that last hit would whiff, so I tried to cancel it early. And so just allowing somebody to tech high up in the air and fly in whatever direction they want without any real ability to chase them down, keep them stuck, so on. Just doesn't sit well. Oh, okay, I thought that might have whiffed. That has a big hitbox. Man, for using... I mean, I guess that's only 50 meter, that's fine. Really? Huh? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Goes to show how often I use Crush Trigger on Tager. I mean, Crush Trigger is just not really a tool that you use on Tager, ever. What am I doing? I almost did it again. I almost did it again into 2-2-C. Ah. Link that. My bad. hate you. There we go. I had to do it just a teensy bit earlier than what I did the first time. My bad. Wait, am I an expert right now? I am. Didn't even realize. My bad, one hit. That's actually so annoying. So you can't do this combo. This one's hilarious. So if you watch the example, they use a micro dash in the rapid cancel 6D, which to be fair, that's not hard. Right? Like you just do this. And then you go for the combo from there. But if you don't do that micro dash, you're not close enough to the corner. But if you start from here, then you are close enough to the corner to actually do this. So like that's a weird, strange little circumstance. I'll be real with you. Out of all the characters combo trials that I've done thus far, Terumi's is the only one that's like actively convincing me to not be interested in the character. I don't know how representative of B&Bs these have been so far. Like I know piecemeal, I'm recognizing certain things. But was he still turned around? I was looking at what I needed to do next. Was he turned around in the wrong direction? I did that, or was Azrael just too high? But yeah, like these are just kind of annoying to do. He is turned around the wrong direction. Just one more thing to add to the annoyance pile. And I have to wait a little bit longer for him to fall further than I want to do that. I assume I'm going to get the single hit there. Wait. Okay, I need to actually watch this. What if you're, like, supposed to dash back under or something? Because I feel like that 6D... What the hell? How do I make that happen? I was going to say, like, that ender is not going to work unless Azrael's back into this to the corner. Does he actively walk... He takes a micro step backwards. You got to include shit like this. Oops. That combo is so irrationally hard for spending 50 meter on it and it only giving you 2569 damage. That is by far just a ringing endorsement of what I said earlier of like, dude, fuck no. I almost fucked that up. I just started churning because I mean it's basically half circle back forward. That's basically a 360, right? Like you can execute it as a 360 if you want to. And I knew I'd fucked up the timing, so I just started churning. Oh, fuck. Alright, what's the timing? Either the timing's funky, or you have to dash. Fucking do it. I am once again calling for the KOF style input buffer, so it would actually make it like that kind of thing where, like, amusingly enough, it's actually canceling out of that is actually really similar to Gadget Finger, where like the moment that you think that you should cancel it, which in my brain is basically when he kicks, is just a tiny fraction of a moment before when it's actually canceled, and so it kind of fucks with my head a little bit. Like I said, like if you could just do this, I won't actually imagine, but then just hold the buttons down and get overdrive afterwards. Same thing where like after when you're in the overdrive window, if you could just press dash forward and then it comes out once the overdrive screen freeze is over, life would be great. And then I need to go back and do the A, 4D link, JC, JC, J2. This is his last one, really? If there is a micro dash, there's probably a micro dash after the J2D. Fuck. Like, that is definitely a major complaint. Darius, you asked me what my problem with micro dashes was in Makoto's. Why am I mashing 6C? I don't have a problem with micro dashes. I had a problem in that specific instance, but I do have a big problem with this game specifically having so many actions. Like, every single character that I have done trials for has some form of unwritten action required in order to do their trials at some point, and it's infuriating. Like, the only reason that I can kind of recognize these moments as being like, oh, I need to micro dash here, I need to do this, I need to do that, is because I've played so many fighting games. I have that kind of fundamental knowledge. But people are using these as an attempt to learn. Like, I'm not using these as an attempt to learn. I'm just doing this to grind out my execution. So I generally know what I'm looking for. But these should not be laid out in a manner that are for people who know what they're already doing. You need to lay this out like you're giving directions to a computer. That's like the most prevalent example of stuff like this. You need to have these instructions be like they're for somebody who's going to take them completely literally. And so, a computer would never finish this combo, because a computer will never microdash. Include all of the fucking execution in the combo notation. It's not difficult. If I had screwed that up at the end there, I would have... Whoa! But, yeah, that Terumi is... I think a large part of it, at least for me, is that a ton of his stuff, you have to wait just, like, a little bit longer than you would think. It looks like he's recovered, it looks like he's ready to go, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. You gotta wait just a little bit longer. Just be a little bit more patient. And I'm terrible with patience. But, yeah, that was... Like I said, that was a ringing endorsement to go ahead and come here and pick a different character. That's what I got out of that.